YouTube, what's going on? Today we are going to be looking at the scariest bodybuilder out there. Basically, this man, I don't even know how to say his name correctly, so I'm not gonna try, right? But he goes around on Instagram wearing some scary faces, right? Just simple stuff like this. And he is absolutely blown up by it, right? Pretty simple. Man has 1.2 million followers on Instagram, and when I dive into this, right, the first thing that you see, the fact that he's not even an IFBB pro yet, and he's already grabbing this many followers, right? He must have something real to him, right? There must be some hype built up. Simple, right? You see him flexing in the profile picture. I don't even think we pull that up right there. But right, like this dude carries a presence, right? He's not an IFBB pro. I mean, obviously he's gonna get there, but absolute monster, right? You scroll down and you're just like, holy crap, would you look at the size of this freaking guy? Let's note real quick, he's 21 years old, right? And this is nuts. Imagine looking like this at 21, right? Obviously, I do not believe that this guy is natural. Um, I, I don't think I need to explain that too much, right? But if you keep going down, his claim to fame was built off of wearing these masks, right? Yeah, I don't know. He's just been wearing like masks like this for the longest time. But this guy has been receiving so much hate from people like Greg Doucette, uh, I don't even know, just other like fitness people in the area, right, saying that this guy's gonna drop dead of a heart attack, stuff like that. And honestly, I think that they may be overdoing it a little bit, right? He's still breathing, he's still functioning. And as of what he says now, I've watched like some videos about him and stuff. He says that he feels healthy, right? And so if somebody feels healthy, then they may be okay, right? I don't know too much about steroids, right? But there has been so much hype built up around this guy recently. I mean, 1.2 million followers. Think the Trend Twins have 1.8 million followers. So I mean, this guy's no joke. If we head over to his YouTube channel, there we go. Greg just said he's responding to Greg Why here. Only 28,000 followers on on YouTube, right? But you can obviously see I'm just gonna subscribe to him right there. This dude's gonna blow up in no time, right? So this is coming up on the come up, right? And so here we go. What blew him up, right? So he's got Larry Wheels video with Larry Wheels posing next to Larry Wheels. The first thing that you gotta notice when you look at this guy, look at the roundness of his chest, right? When he says that he's a genetic anomaly or what. Anomaly. I don't even know how to say that word, bro. I must be tripping. But when you look at this guy, it is no joke that he's a genetic freak. You see the shaping of his pecs. I mean, the perfect split right here, right? As when we know Larry has yet to receive his pro card. He's been very close, very, very close. I mean, shaping him up. He's only 20 years old in this, and he almost noticeably has more mass than Larry. I would say that he is a little bit thicker than Larry in this one, but Larry may be just more cut. But I mean, this is crazy. 20 years old, right? Only 2 years older than me, and this dude's already stacking up against Larry Wheels, right? Larry Wheels is a very good amateur, almost pro by like 2 places, right? And just check this dude out, absolute mass monster. And so obviously he's gonna go open if he decides to. And it's funny that we're approaching Olympia weekends here soon, but yeah, this dude he's just crazy. And so he blew up wearing the masks, right? Why did he blow up wearing the masks? I think it's just because it gives him more of like a look, right? You see this guy with his mask on, he almost looks like it's not even real. But another thing that he's been known for is this new muscle, right? He's got about 3 things that he's known for: the masks, the muscles, and I'll talk about the other one in a minute. Um, he I'm not sure what he said that this came from, but this muscle is super interesting, right? Just take a look at this. Super weird. I've never seen anything like that before. He says it doesn't hurt. He could play with it, whatever. That's super weird. And then the third thing that he's known for is having purple skin, or his skin turning purple during his pumps. People say that that's a really bad sign. I'm not even sure. But here, just check this out real quick. This guy hates Togi. Okay. Oh, here we go. See, check that out. Look, when you press into his skin after he gets a pump, the purple. So his skin is purple, and you press into it, and it turns back white like this. That's obviously just a crazy pump, right? I'm not sure if that's a bad side effect or not, but Greg Doucette has had quite the thing to say about this. So we're just going to play a clip of this Greg Doucette video real quick. You guys let me know, if is Greg just talking crap, or is Greg talking the real deal right here?
I showed him literally saying this.
While she was wiping the vomit, I was eating the I threw up that was still on the plate.
No way.
And does anyone think that this guy's natural? Remember, I do natty or nuts on these guys.
Right, so he says that he's obviously not natural. Greg says he's not natural. I could probably agree on this. I do not believe that you could get this freaking massive being completely clean or anything like that. But Greg continues to go on with this, so just listen out for a second.
His physique and said, it's not good. No way is this guy healthy. And so
no way is this guy healthy, right? And we've seen bodybuilders that are bigger than him, right? Like, there are people out there that are even bigger than Genetic Anomaly, or what his real name, Steven Falzon. I don't even know how to say it, sorry. But we've seen people that are bigger than him, right? And they're still living. They're still around, right? Ronnie Coleman has dealt with many surgeries, right? But he was blasting a ton of steroids. He's still around. So saying that he's not exactly healthy, how you know that, right? Greg doesn't exactly know this guy. They're not in super tight connection. So he could be making a little false claim there himself. And also, Greg used to really abuse performance-enhancing drugs. He's admitted it, which is super much respect to him, right? But just take a look at his picture when he's talking about this. He was a monstrous guy himself, and he's now very healthy himself as well, right? I believe he runs HGH, or no, not HGH. He runs, I can't even remember. It's something really small just to keep his physique going now, but let's hear what else he has to say.
I get it wrong. He's actually
TRT, my bad. That's what Greg's running, TRT, not HGH.
Healthy, not a single thing wrong with him. He'll probably live to be 100. Does anyone think that to be true? Now, you may wish or hope or want it to be true, but there's a big difference between wishing and being. For example, when you're 400...
So Greg's saying, obviously, he's not natural. That's Greg's, or not natural, not healthy. That's Greg's point of view, right? There's no way this guy's healthy, no way he's going to live, whatever, right? But my question back to Greg would be, how are you still going and striving when you guys are probably on the similar amount of steroids, right? Greg was a smaller version, but Greg also admits to blasting a lot of stuff, and he doesn't hang around with this guy. He doesn't live with this guy, so he doesn't actually know his full cycle. He doesn't know stuff like that. So, honestly, my question back to Greg would be, how does he know that he's not healthy, right? He could be perfectly healthy. It's funny, he claims 21-year-old vegan in a lot of his videos. Just stuff to get clicks and stuff like that. But Greg going out there saying he's not healthy, all this and that, honestly, I think you die faster eating cheeseburgers from fast food every single day instead of probably just taking as much steroids as this guy's taking, right? There's worse things out there for you, and so I feel like Greg is almost taking a little bit too far, but he's got a point, right? You don't want to be healthy with all of this. So let me know what you guys think about Genetic Freak right here, the scariest man of bodybuilding. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you want to see me go over next. This is Blake Went, signing out. Peace.